Hello, everybody. It's Holly from Besotted Orchids. Thank you so much for joining me and this beautiful new orchid that I picked up at Kroger last night. There has not been a lot going on in the grow space. My birthday is tomorrow and I wanted to have a bloom. So I did treat myself to this. I think it was like $15 at Kroger. Beautiful, beautiful plant. There really wasn't a lot to choose from, but this really popped out with this really light, like almost like just sprayed very lightly. Very, very pretty. So I did get myself that, and I do want to show you something over here. This is, I believe, Hawaiian wedding song. 1, 2. So potentially, if this one does 3 buds also, we will have 6 buds on this beautiful Cattleya. And I do believe it's Hawaiian wedding song. It'll be a pristine white, really, really beautiful. With, I think it might have a very tiny dusting of yellow. But so beautiful. And I do want to tell you this. I was not expecting this to do anything. I had given up on that and was just waiting for this one, because this was a new sheath coming on and it was doing rather well. This one, on the other hand, had turned completely black. There was absolutely nothing going on. I would tell you even like a week ago, I did not notice anything going on with this sheath over here, except it was completely black and desiccated. It was dried up. I think it dried up like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 months ago. And I just gave up on it. But this one here caught my eye that it was filling up, and then I saw this one. So, moral of the story, if you have a Cattleya that has a dried up sheath, okay, let's just come over here and show you. We're going to zoom over here. If your Cattleya has a dried up sheath, don't give up hope. It may yet decide to throw up some buds. This one here, doing okay. Who knows? Maybe it's going to do something, maybe it won't. But I just want to let you know, this one right here, I had completely given up on. Let me see if I can move around here. 3, big, beautiful, and they even have the little bit of like the dew on it. Really sweet, sugary. So, happy sap, they call it. So yes, I am thinking, with these here, I would anticipate in maybe a week, I will have some beautiful blooms, and these will not be far behind. So I would love if they all opened at the same time, but then again, if they stagger the opening, it's longer the blooms I have on my Cattleya. So that's a good thing. Now, up here, we do have a Onsidium. Look at that. See if we can get in there and look at all those beautiful, beautiful potential blooms coming on. I am excited for that. I almost think this is a one of the smaller spider types. It'll be yellow. And then we go up here, and this is Maranta Beauty. Let's see if I can get there. There is a spike forming there on my dendrobium. And this is a very tall dendrobium. I've had this several years. Look at that. Very, very tall. What else? I already showed you this one here. Let me move this out of the way. I try to always move the ones that are budding and in sheath over here to the dining room, just so I can take a little better care of them, keep an eye on them. Here we go. It's Cattleya season. I think this is a pink one. I don't have the name for it at the moment. But look at that, filling up nicely. And if we turn the plant around, there is another sheath right there. See that? It's not filling up yet, but you know, if it works like the other one, it won't be very long till we're starting to see some more buds. So this is really going to be a very nice display of Cattleyas coming up, because once again, this plant will be staggered like the other one. So it'll be a longer bloom time for me. So I'm really happy about that. down here, I am potentially, see that there? I'm really hoping that throws a sheath this year and some blooms. That is Golden Zell, a beautiful yellow. I have never seen that one bloom. Marigolds win the day out there. I save the seeds from these marigolds every year, and they just are phenomenal. They just take over everything. So here's something. I don't know if you're into the houseplants. I don't have a lot because I don't have a lot of room. I want my room dedicated to what I want, which is orchids. This is a string of pearls, obviously, the variegated type, that was struggling at the top. So I have been watching some videos, as one does, to see how best to take care of it. And it turned out I had it up too high. So I dropped it down and actually put it on a swing hook. This actually will swing wherever I want it to go up there. It's on a hinge. And that will let me get my string of pearls. They will be able to take advantage of the sun much better this way. So, yeah, I am trying. It's beautiful, but I really want to fill it out at the top. So I've been messing with that. Along with that, I've also been repotting a bunch of fig trees I have. I bought a bunch of babies from Amazon this year, and it's time to repot them. So I've been doing a little bit of that before fall hits. There are some more blooms you have seen before. Jai House Girl and something William. Beautiful little minis. Over here is another spider type. Doing really well. I'm telling you, I feel like I've come through the desert. I'm telling you, these orchids were not doing anything this summer, possibly due to my neglect. There is another sheath forming on my Soundworth number 28. That'll be kind of a mid-size yellow bloom. Nothing here. Oh, this one is Beach View, a Cattleya type. I'm not sure exactly. Let me see if I can tell you what type it is. No, it literally just says Beach View. But you can, no, I just got that leaf in the way. Bear with me. There is a sheath forming. Put that back. Put the tag back. You all saw me put the tag back. Okay. And then we do have some sad looking twinkles this year. They just were not watered enough. But this one has 4 spikes, and this one's a little shorter because, wouldn't you know, not only was it a bad year for it, somebody, probably my dog Lilibet, broke one in half. And this one down here does have a little, see, this is all mealybug damage I had to clean up. There is a little spike forming there. And I believe somewhere else on here, I thought I had seen another, oh, there's another spike. So, if you see residue on that, that's old mealybugs that just are dried up. I did have quite a problem this summer when I did finally come back in to pay attention to my orchids. I did have some problems with that. So that is what I have spiking currently that I know about. Well, no, there is a mini Cattleya in the other room that is spiking as well. But let me pan out for people who may not have seen. This is not my grow space area. I have a video out there, several videos probably on my grow space, which is in the room next door over here, the living room. This is just part of my dining room that I stole for a little seating area. And yes, it's getting cool now. We have to have blankets back out. And I like to have the ones that are spiking, budding, and of course blooming over here. That way I can enjoy them because we are in this room so much. This is where we do schoolwork. We have coffee here in the morning. So this is really a nice place to have it. Plus, there's some really nice, they get some good light in here. Oh, here's the tip. If you feed birds, that is the top of a sunflower that I wanted to get rid of the sunflower. It was done. So I just hooked it onto my shepherd's hook. And when they're done eating the seeds off, I will just throw it in the compost. No sense throwing that away. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I am really looking forward to this. I haven't seen an Onsidium in bloom in a long time. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't doubt this might be the black one I got from Triton. Because when it came in, I believe when it came in, it had just finished. Yeah, I think might be the black one. I hope so. Pinot Noir, I think. That's what it is. Oh, maybe not. Pinot Noir, that sounds like the wine I drink. It's something to do with wine. So anyhow, that's what's going on. We do have a little bit of color over here. Finally. I'm going to confess, it's been a little depressing dealing with the orchids. There's just not been anything going on. But now we see spikes, we have cheese, we have all kind of things going on. So I'm really, really happy about that. So I'm looking forward to a winter that is just absolutely full of beautiful blooms. This is just my little area. I literally sit here in the morning. I watch YouTube videos on my laptop there because I don't want to go in. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time in the living room. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't. This is a little cozier. The living room's a little larger. Vaulted ceilings and 17 by 30. It's a beautiful room. But it's a little, if you want cozy, you come in here. I would never be someone who liked to open concept home. I just would not. I like my little cozy areas. So here we go. I'm going to finish off with this beautiful, beautiful picture of this new orchid I bought. Sorry, I'm a little scattered today. I am actually getting ready to go down to the library. Oh, actually post this at the library. They have faster hotspot. But they do have a speaker coming in who has done, he's quite a prolific hiker. He's done the Pacific Trail. I want to say maybe the Continental Divide. He's done 4 of the really big, or 3 major trails he did in 1 year. So I'm really looking forward to going down. It's a presentation some of us hikers are going to today. So I'll have some friends with me, and we will be listening to his little, everything that's happened to him on the trail. So that should be exciting. Something only a hiker would really enjoy. But yes, I want to thank you all for joining me. Thank you for tolerating my absence. I'm hoping to, I'm not hoping to get off the lake. I know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We are coming into October here in Ohio, so I maybe have, maybe 6 more weeks of kayaking. Oh, it's going to be sad when I have to put that away for the year. But yeah, here we go. Back into orchids. And we are going to see beautiful blooms. And I don't know. I'm really considering calling Sheldon and saying, hey, ship me a few beautiful blooms. So if you want some beautiful blooms fast, they come fully in bloom, contact Sheldon at Carmela Orchids. He is not going to do you wrong. You're going to get beautiful blooms, fully boxed, wrapped up so that all the blooms are still intact. I have rarely found one that even had a problem with the bloom. So that's how you can get something a little different than the Phalaenopsis in bloom. So he does have a package, I think it's 3. Because let's face it, I don't need to go crazy with the orchids. I have enough. It's always nice to get a few newbies. So I might tell him I want the, I think it might be $75 and free shipping for 3 blooming orchids of his choice. I might do that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I really need to focus on what I have here. But you know what it's like. You always want a few more. So thank you again so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Please take care of yourselves. And above all, enjoy those orchids.